Welcome to Goons Gaming, a gaming community for veterans. For today's weapon build, we'll cover the M700 sniper rifle, the most modular sniper rifle in all Delta Force. The M700 allows more attachments than any other sniper rifle, which means higher stats and more calibration options. Once you adopt this puppy, you'll be strafing as fast as an SMG user while packing the punch of Mike Tyson. If you want to team up to play ranked, join our Discord. You can find the link in the description below, and please hit that like button while you're down there. Now let's jump over to the builds. Alright, I have two builds for you today. The first will be a medium to far range build that focuses on muzzle velocity and handling. This build excels on outdoor maps, allowing you high maneuverability while not being limited to range and still being able to two-shot enemies. And the second build sacrifices range and muzzle velocity, but gains ADS speed, fire rate, and strafing speed for a closer, snappier playstyle that will dominate the shafted map. Alright, for the first build, the range and muzzle velocity build, we're starting off at 75 meters and a muzzle velocity of 650, and we're almost going to double that muzzle velocity by the time all these attachments are thrown on. So let's jump to it. First will be the handguard, which will allow us to add all the attachments, and that is the advanced frame system. Next will be the barrel, going for the stratosphere long barrel, jumping muzzle velocity to 650 to 845 and increasing range to 98. Next will be the muzzle, which if you've seen any of my videos, no surprise here. Silent suppressor, most broken muzzle in the game, increasing range by 9 meters and jumping muzzle velocity to 923. Moving down, we're going to throw on the foregrip, which is going to be the Phantom vertical foregrip. And while we're sticking to Phantom, this will also be the same rear grip, so the Phantom rear grip. Next will be the three patches, and we're going to use the Python for an extra 3 handling across the board. So 1, 2, and 3. For the magazine, it comes with a 5-round, but you can throw on the 10-round for the sacrifice of -4 handling, doubling your ammo capacity, so I definitely think that's worth it. And for free, choose your favorite color. I'm going to go with the black, just increasing handling +1. Why not? And then finally, for the optic, this is all personal preference. You have the range and muzzle velocity for an 8 times, but if you want to be a little closer to the action, I could see the 3 working really well, XCOG, but I'm going to stick to my personal favorite, and that's the 2x. For the calibrations, barrel, moving the weight limit to the left and then length to the right, increasing muzzle velocity and ADS movement speed. Moving on to the foregrip, we're going to move both boxes to the left, increasing ADS movement speed and just percentage ADS speed overall. This is really nice, keeping your strafe speed high, and then almost like a semi-snappy sniping build. And then for the rear grip, moving the box to the far left for weight limit, and then keeping thickness all the way to the right, increasing stability when moving, and aiming stability while breathing. And this just allows you to hit those headshots while on the move, and making you a harder target to hit. If you want to use this loadout, I will have the import code in the comments below. Please leave a like while you're down there, and then let's jump to the quick scope build. Alright, first thing is first, we're going to throw on the advanced frame system, allowing us more attachments. Next will be the barrel. Where we're going to switch it up here is we're going to throw on the integral suppressor, really increasing handling. Next will be the foregrip, going down to the Phantom, and we're also going to use the Phantom for the rear grip as well. And the reason we're using Phantom is just it has really high handling. For the patches, same thing. We're going to use a Python for the +3 handling. Alright, and then for the magazine, since this is like a more close quarter build, I highly recommend jumping it up to the 10-round. You lose -4 handling, but by throwing on a rubber ducky, you get +1 handling, so you just lose 3 overall for increasing ammo capacity +5. I think that's a pretty good deal. For the optic, I highly recommend something a little close quarter. I like the holographic sight, but it's all up to you. For the calibrations, we're not focusing on muzzle velocity here. So we're actually going to move both of these to the left, increasing ADS speed and ADS movement speed. Next will be the foregrip. We're going to do the same here, moving the placement and thickness to the left, increasing ADS movement speed and ADS speed. And lastly, for the rear grip, see, we're going to move weight limit to the left, increasing aiming stability while breathing. This will go to the right to increase stability when moving. This is just a very mobile, snappy build. As always, if you want to use the build, the import code will be in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like while you're down there, and enjoy the rest of the video.